In October 2024, within days, countless people began posting articles and videos on social media labeling me as an agent of a global conspiracy aimed to genocide and establishment of a new Nazi Reich on the planet. I had never felt so important. Yet dozens of strangers flooded the web every day, calling me in various languages a direct agent of the Russian Orthodox Church, of the Russian Civil Service, a threat to democracy and human rights, and even one of the three contemporary ideologues of the anti-cult plan for world domination. Wow. Not only would I be a leading exponent of this anti-cult terrorism sponsored by a Russian association that has the real power in Russia and aims to seize absolute power on the world by controlling the media and persecuting dissidents, but I would even be only 3 degrees of separation from Adolf Hitler, as can be seen from the screenshot I can show you here. If this sounds crazy to you, you should know that it's not the crazy part. In the following months, hundreds of trolls invaded the internet. At first, they used to mock me, to have fun of me, by suggesting that I had to launch an Italian luxury brand under my name, because my name sounds so great. A sarcasm that one of their artists, a rapper, turned it into an actual hip-hop track dedicated to me.
Got a new drop, card in my wallet, got a new drop. I try not to hide it, don't give me no Gucci, don't give me no Prada, just give me that brand new Luigi Carvalho. I got a new drop, card in my wallet, I got to the mall. I try not to hide it, don't give me no Gucci, don't give me no Prada, just give me that brand new Luigi Carvalho. Luigi Carvalho. Luigi Carvalho. Luigi Carvalho.
But soon the tone changed. They began spreading grotesque fabrications, claiming I was a coprophile who forced my students to eat excrement. Using artificial intelligence, they even produced Russian language disco songs on this topic, circulating them widely across the social media.
Жил-был мальчик на берегу Италии, мечтал стать злодеем грозным, как в сказаниях. В мечтах его были деньги и тьма, чтобы все узнавали и восхищались им, увидев едва. Карвальюшечка, ты Боркина маленькая шлюшечка.
Soon after, the campaign escalated into explicit death threats. All the people harassing me are exponents of a mysterious organization that bears the name AllatRa and is described in a now conspicuous literature as an apocalyptic cult linked to Russian interests and bearing a pan-Slavic mysticism. To get an idea of what AllatRa professes, one should look at an insane 8.5-hour documentary in which a truly grotesque conspiracy theory is outlined. In short, the world is ruled by an anti-cult hydra that at the behest of the Russian Orthodox Church, which holds the real power is not in Putin's hand, is in the hand of the Russian Orthodox Church, in the motherland of the former Soviet Union, wants to unleash a world war and is preparing to genocide of all those who do not comply with its wishes, just as the Nazis did with the Jews. In thousands of articles and posts written with great use of artificial intelligence, the action of scientists and activists working to protect victims of abusive cults is labeled as terrorism. The most interesting aspect of the Wolf affair is that AllatRa represents the most accomplished example of an online cult affirmation in which conspiracy theory replaces theology, and proselytism takes the form of an algorithmic propagation, because its dogmas don't spread through temples or physical meetings, but through echo chambers generated by recommendation systems. And the separation of the cult from the rest of the world, once achieved through physical isolation, charismatic authority, is now performed by algorithms themselves, which seal believers inside a perfectly self-referential digital environment. Closely connected to this digital pseudo-religion is the so-called creative society, presented to the public as a humanitarian movement devoted to ecology, peace, and awakening of human consciousness. You know? But in reality, it is the political and propagandistic arm of AllatRa, designed to attract a wider and more respectable audience. Behind the rhetoric of global unity and human values lies a sophisticated operation of influence and narrative laundering. Through high-quality videos, fake conferences, celebrity endorsements obtained through deception, the creative society promotes the same apocalyptic and conspirational worldview as AllatRa, while concealing its esoteric and messianic roots. Its leaders claim that only a creative reorganization of the planet under a single moral authority can prevent imminent catastrophe. A millenarian vision of global governance that echoes both cultic control and geopolitical manipulation. What makes the war phenomenon even more ambiguous and dangerous is its geopolitical dimension. AllatRa and its political facade, the creative society, have increasingly infiltrated American power structures, especially since the presidency of Donald Trump. When the movement found fertile ground among populist networks, alternative media ecosystems, and conspiracy-based communities, because the group's discourse, outwardly spiritual, anti-globalist, and humanitarian, resonates with narratives used in Russian-influenced operations. The result is a paradoxical hybrid: a supposedly anti-establishment organization that echoes Kremlin rhetoric while gaining legitimacy within segments of Western conservative and nationalist circles. The fusion between apocalyptic mysticism and geopolitical manipulation illustrates how, in the digital age, the boundaries between cultic ideology, propaganda, and soft power strategies have virtually disappeared.